Well, hello there, here we are playing PGA Tour 2K23 on PlayStation 5. We are continuing our FedEx Championship.
Yeah, that one will play. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Look, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous sized green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
That should set up another chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Come on.
Ooh. A par putt on the table. This one's online. Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 3 on this one.
Five iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Well,
14-footer. Looking really good, this one.
Good.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
We're even.
And with that now, back to level par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it?
Fuck.
A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That gets the job done. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here.
Oh, so close. This
Needed
putt
that
to
bogey.
join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up. That dog will hunt.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Let's do this.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, horsey. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Ooh,
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this next putt, it's for bogey. And with that, he moves up to even par. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Oh my God, stop already.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop. And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's beautifully judged. And this putt to move into the top 20. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. We need this one to bounce right. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Next up is this par 4 hole. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
And this putt to move into the top 5. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Step aside, gents.
3 bogeys in a row.
The top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
bunking drive there.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And this putt to move into a tie for third.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
What a putt. Started this
The
perfectly.
fuck shit.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. At -2, going along nicely today.
Look at that shit.
Birdies aren't the order of the
Fucking.
day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens. A good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, in this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Wow,
This putt coming up is for birdie.
wow, wow. It's not going to the right.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, see, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And now striding to the final tee of this round.
Nicely done.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Oh, give me a break.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And we're all over, bar the shouting. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Surrey Suns spot in FedEx Cup playoffs. Anyway, Surrey has secured their position in the first round of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It only gets harder from here on, Surrey said. Playoffs events are always very competitive, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. I don't know what's wrong with that putting.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Lydia Ko won their last matchup, so I expect some spirited competition today, to say the least.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Putting for birdie. And
Yes.
down it goes.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Stop.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
This one's tracking.
Yes.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
Oh, well played. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Going with the hybrid.
Fuck. Stop.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a
Oh
water
my
ball.
god, what the fuck?
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
He's currently tied for the lead. That's disappointing.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Ooh, that almost almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, nice looking putt.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That's nicely done. A couple under at this stage.
They currently share the lead in this one.
Club up. I like this play.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
First
And at the end
place.
of that hole, he's gone into clear outright
Spinning.
leader. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Outstanding approach shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looking for another
Yes.
birdie here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 4 under. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount.
Stop.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Oh.
And down she goes from outside the range.
Oh my
And
God,
that will
good
take
team.
him to 5 under.
Unbelievable.
And it's time to recap that play.
Now this is how you putt. Take
Was
another
going
look at
straight
this.
so long. Look at that. What a feeling, huh?
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Yeah, it's such a good spot.
The finishing
yeah.
hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards,
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh,
Should find the green here.
Went to the left so much.
That was a beauty. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. This one has eyes for the hole.
Yeah, baby.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Yeah, baby.
And that will move him to 6 under par. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Not sure
To
if they got
the
that
left,
one
to the
flush.
left, to the left,
This
to
might
the
not
left.
find the fairway.
Stop, stop, stop. Fuck.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
wow, did this come out beautifully.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Jeez, right.
Looks good off the blade.
Yes.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, He'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And now that finds him in first place. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Oh, come on, sit. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Down the hill.
It was on a good line.
Fucking hell. Went over the hole.
Opportunity to make
God
their
damn it.
par. That's well holed. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Par
700.
4 12th. There's only a short one measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
I don't mind the look of this.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And that will take him to 8 under. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Playing from around 160 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is all over it.
That was a great shot at the right time.
Wow.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Now, currently,
What the
he's
hell is
enjoying
going
a
on?
6-stroke advantage.
What the hell is going on?
The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Fuck!
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh my
That's
god.
frustrating.
Putting now for a bogey. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Look out world was his statement when he came out on the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer
What the
paved
fuck
the
is
way
going on now?
for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is
Fucking
now
boogies.
because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game and continues to be and will forever be.
Not bad. Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Good look at a birdie here. And down it goes. So that's
Yes.
back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Yes.
Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Oh, they still went so
It's all come down to
the
this.
left.
Putt for the title. Go on, get in the hole. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Can't believe I won so easy. It's like game deciding when you will win, when you will not win. That's so
Well, if you want to
stupid.
go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. TK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
What?
Oh, so close.
Oof. Oof.
And this one is for his par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh,
Oh,
right
come
by the
on.
hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Time for the second shot into the third. Great shot. And here we are with the third shot. What a shot!
Oh,
Almost went in
yes.
the bucket.
Yes.
This one's for birdie.
Even I can miss it.
That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival.
Reached the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Sitting at 1 under. Tied for 4th. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
It's got a
Oh,
chance.
yes.
Super shot that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Checking in on the leaderboard, this player is currently tied for first with Lydia Ko.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, that is too much.
Okay, steady now.
Oh my God, it went in.
What a super shot.
I cannot
And
believe
that will
this.
take him to 3 under.
Come on, show me that again.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead
Oh
with
my
Tiger
God.
Woods in second place. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
John Rahm, watch that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
How the
with
fuck
that,
I'm playing
we're
now
to
so
4
good?
under par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
This is maybe too much, huh? Hybrid. Maybe this will help.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Ooh, wow. Oh, wow.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Come on.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Get on the fucking fairway, god damn it.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Wow,
Oh.
what a save.
Needed it.
Thank God.
Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing this shot from
Okay.
about 170 yards out.
It's not doing anything. Huh? Let's do this. Come on. Oh,
Any bounce
crap.
to the left here would be helpful.
Right. Went so much to the right.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oh my god. Roll.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Now leading by one shot. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
He leads the field by a stroke.
It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive. Pretty good shot there.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. Ooh.
Come on, what the
Putting for a
fuck?
par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Oh, fucking hell. That was
And
great.
Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Opting for the 9-iron. They're well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12 for par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Don't go on the rough. God
Quite
damn
sure
it.
about
How
the
the
stroke on that
fuck?
one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Oh, God damn it.
Henny, how
Fucking
bad is this
rough.
lie?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
It's not a bad choice, but... Oh, fuck.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. That silky touch around the greens.
yes.
A lovely shot to chip in.
Oh,
And
yes.
chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Saved by
Take a
the
look at
bell.
the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Looking to
Yeah.
ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This shit. Let's do that.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's some good golf right there. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the
This
hole.
is so
This
fast.
is their look at birdie.
Can't do this. Oh, too much, too much, too much,
Ouch, that hurts.
too much.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And this
Okay.
is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Kaboom.
Well played, mate.
I
Second
just
shot
know
here on the 14th.
when it gets over the 300 meters. What should I do? Risk it with this? Ouch. Normal. Ouch. Should I do this? Why the fuck not, huh?
The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh,
Lovely effort that. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down.
Yes.
That's 6 birdies today.
yes.
And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in first place.
Yeah, in
The
first
15th
place.
for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail it to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck.
Steady on. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Fucking
3
bogey.
feet to go here to the hole.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Not bad.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Oh,
just
dear
missed.
me. Wow, I could bite my fucking controller now.
And this putt coming up for his par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
That gets the job done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Fucking hell, man.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
A big moment here. If he gets this up and down, he'll win the event.
And with this putt, he will win.
And that is a great performance, winning the second event of the FedEx Cup Playoffs, driving away with the BMW Championship.
And this will set them up going into the Tour Championship in prime position to walk away with the entire FedEx Cup. What a tournament this was. Fantastic victory.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Oh, wow. Every transition group. You're not touching anything. I just start playing. Good. So now we are playing against the rival is Tiger Woods. 10,000 points. Championship. East Lake Hotel. This is the last one, fine. $16 here. And then first. And then first. And I'll get this one. So if I win this one, I will get one automatically. Oof. Nine victories, huh? Oh, records 68. Aces, amateurs, singles, birdies 185. Pairs 289. Bogey's 78. Double bogeys 9. Triple bogeys 2. Longest red 328. Longest scoring shot 166. Wow. That was great. Longest scoring shot 15 meters. What percentage? 45. Is probably conversion. Get new driver and new putter. Not bad. Our sponsors are very close. Maximum tier. Okay guys, let's finish here and continue next time. God bless you all, stay safe and